What's up, IDN family? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. All right, I hope you guys are having a great week, but this is my gift to you. We're doing something simple today. Okay, we're doing a nice little Q&A part 2. You guys asked for it, so I put up some questions on Instagram and TikTok, and I'm definitely going to do a part 3. But let's just get straight into it. I want you guys to know me a little bit better, your favorite triple threat speaker, okay? And just so you can know where I'm coming from when I do these speeches and, when I have these moments where I want to feel like I can inspire and impact you. So let's get straight into it. Question number 1, how old are you? I'm telling my age now, but I'm a 90s baby, okay? I'm 25 years old, born October 2nd. Shout out to the Libra gang, right? Just kidding. Um, why do they call you the triple threat speaker? That's a good question. I actually want to make a video on that, but I gave that nickname to myself. Uh, I was thinking about like what would be my core strengths as a speaker, And I thought about the fact that I'm a woman of color, and a woman in the LGBT community. So I just thought, those are three powerful things when you're trying to love yourself and walk confidently in your skin. So I said, you know what? That's a triple threat. I should be the triple threat speaker, okay? And then it kind of just stuck. People loved it. So, here we are. How many speaking engagements have you done? Oh, this is tricky. When I started speaking, it was during COVID. So everything was Zoom based, and I never really kept score of like how many I've done. But I've done over 20, and then in person, I've done one speaking engagement. I spoke for I Hope Mentoring, for a group of young men, and it was so amazing. The kids were great. Huge, huge thanks to that program for having me. Next question. How do you define success? That's a good one. When I think about success, for me personally, I think about execution, right? Not necessarily the materialistic aspect, but, did I do what I said I wanted to do? Did I accomplish my goals? Like, am I successful in the fact that I'm disciplined and consistent? Do I make myself proud? Like, if I can say I've done that, then I'm successful. It doesn't matter how much money's in the bank or cars and clothes. Like, that's only the surface level of success, right? So that's just my definition. Um, what inspired you to enter the speaking industry? Ooh, I don't think anyone's ever asked me that. Um, I have always loved to talk. I probably talk a little bit too much, but I'm that friend that everyone calls for advice. They call for inspiration. They call for motivation. They call to help solve their problems. How do I face this challenge? How do I overcome this? I'm struggling with this. How do I, so I was just that person that kind of was full of wisdom at a young age and was just always looking to help someone. Right. So once I realized that people do that and get paid for it, I said, why would I not become a speaker? Like, I already love to do this. I love to talk. I love to get on stage. I love to have the microphone in my hand. So why not take it to the next level, do it full time, create a business out of it? Because I don't know if you know, but speakers and athletes are making almost the same amount of money, right? So I don't necessarily have to dominate in the sport and pray that I don't get injured for 20 something years when I have this gift of speaking. God gave me a voice and it's powerful, right? He said, life and death is in the power of the tongue. And I just took it and ran with it. So here we are. Good question, though. How do you approach failure? Oh, y'all are getting deep. Y'all are getting deep. So, failure, right? To fail, man. My dad always told me that if you plan to fail, you fail to plan. And I always used to be like, what are you saying right now? Like, if I fail to plan, I plan to fail. Like, what does that even mean? And it wasn't until I got older that I realized you just have to be prepared, right, for every and anything. And then I started to understand the world a little bit better. in the sense that things don't happen to me, they happen for me. So any type of failure or setback or inconvenience that's happened in my life, it really was to help me. Like it was a part of God's plan. I may not have seen it like that at the time, but it was beneficial. All the things that I've been through in my life, my struggles, my journey, it made me the woman I am today, right? It gave me that tough skin, that lion mentality, that go-getter attitude, that independence, that hustle mindset, right? It made me who I am. So I don't think you can fail. I think you can not succeed in certain areas and work harder. But when it comes to failing, you only fail if you quit. I'll tell you that right now, because there's always room to grow, always room to get better and to learn, right? So that's how I view failure. Um, Next question. What motivates you to push boundaries in your field? It's a good question. So, what motivates me, I just love to do what hasn't been done, right? I like to kick down the doors that people say are locked. I want to push those boundaries, start those conversations, touch those taboo topics, okay? Because those conversations are the ones that need to be had, the ones that everyone wants to run away from, right? Whether it's gender or religion or sexuality, all of these things encompasses who we are as humanity, right? If you walk outside today, you're going to see people of all different races, all different backgrounds, all different sexualities. So you can't just pretend to go through life ignoring those things or trying to be closed in and boxed in to where you only see you and yourself and what you like and that, you know what I mean? Like you have to think outside the box. And I think that I've always been comfortable pushing those boundaries because I serve a God that you can't touch me. If it's not a part of his plan for me, no weapon formed against me is going to prosper, right? So I don't have that fear and I'm not scared of anyone or anything because I know that I'm doing God's work, right? My mom raised me to be outspoken. My dad is very, very headstrong. So you're not just going to tell me what I can and can't do or what I can and can't say. I don't like to be boxed in. I don't like to be silenced or dismissed. You're not going to put your limitations on me. And I've always been like that, right? So that's that. Is there a book that you recommend or that you're reading for 2024? Listen, I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to put it right here. You Owe You by Eric Thomas, Dr. Eric Thomas. This book is phenomenal, like beyond words. It's literally showing you why you deserve to be better in all aspects: your faith, your finances, your freedom, your mindset, your family, everything that you want, you should already have. You deserve to have it. You deserve to go after it. And this book, You Owe You, the title says it. You owe it to yourself to chase your dreams, to live a certain lifestyle, to just be great. So I haven't finished it yet, but this book is definitely my start of 2024, and I recommend it to everyone. Definitely. When is the last time you've seen your parents? Oh, okay. Oh, and are they supportive of your dreams? So the last time I saw my mom was mid-December. I had actually flew to Florida for my weekend off, and I surprised her. And I'll put a little clip um, in the video right here, actually. But it was so much fun. We had a great time. We did some gardening. We caught up. We went out to eat, and I just really made sure that the time I had with her was intentional. You only get one mom, you only get one dad. So shout out to them. And then my dad, last time I saw him, I was in college. So that's a couple years ago. For those of you that don't know, my dad's currently in England right now. So we do a lot of our communication via WhatsApp, video calling and checking in on each other and stuff like that. So shout out to Pops. The second question was, are they supportive of your dreams? So I recently, probably like 2019 or so, 2020, decided that I wanted to speak. And ever since then, my mom has been like, overly supportive, which is a great thing. She'll send me videos and speeches and how to speak like this and different types of speeches, and she'll just send me anything she sees on Facebook, literally. And my dad's kind of coming around, he's more of a make sure you're financially secure type of guy. So he's like, you can chase it, but the bills are due today. So figure out something else in the meantime, which I also can appreciate. Um, what else are you guys asking me? What else are you guys asking me? How long have you and your girlfriend been together? I was waiting for that one actually. Crystal and I have been together. It's going to be 3 years on Valentine's Day. So 2024 Valentine's Day is going to be 3 years. It honestly feels like five. Um, we should have been celebrating 10 years, it feels like, because that is my heart and soul. That girl has been with me through everything almost. She stood by me in the hardest times, in the highest moments of my life. She's just been by my side the whole way through. So I appreciate you and I love you. And thank you for editing this video, baby. Sorry, y'all. There's a little cough in my throat or something. And then, what is the next big project? Oh my gosh. The next big project that you're excited for. Okay. I don't really like to discuss things before they're finished, before it's been released, but we're family. This is the IDN family, so I'll give you guys the inside scoop, right? Um, Let me find it real quick. I got it. Okay, so Grant Cardone is having the Great American Speak Off, right? January 20th. All my speakers, if you are interested in speaking, you want to get into it, you haven't, submitted anything, but you want to put your foot out there on a leap of faith, do it. January 20th, 2024. He's having the Great Speak Off, right? Um, Basically, you submit your speech and you might get chosen to speak at one of his amazing conferences. So that's my next big thing I'm looking forward to. I'm going to submit it. I'm going to put myself out there. If I get it, it's going to be a great opportunity. If I don't, I'm going to be looking for the next one. So that is my next big thing. Shout out to him for even hosting something where we can use his platform to blow up and reach millions of people. Because if you don't know Grant Cardone, definitely look into him. Real estate mogul. But yeah, those are the questions you guys gave me, and they were good. I was blown away. We need to do this more often, guys. Let's get more personal. Okay, I definitely am gonna do a part 3, but y'all got to be ready with the questions. A lot of you guys were sending me questions after the due date. I was like, the video is already getting made. You guys got to get in a little bit earlier. But thank you again. Your love and your support has meant everything to me. Right? We left 2023 with like a little bit over 150 subscribers. That was crazy to me because I was scared to even start this channel. So it's just so warming for my heart to know that I took that risk. I put fear to the side and I put myself out there, and you guys are showing so much love because of it. You guys are liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing to your friends and family. Please don't stop. Please don't stop. Because one day this platform is going to be all I have. So thank you again for watching this video, getting to know me a little bit better, and I'll see you for the next one.